Chula Ferdinand D211 coming at you with another live video. This video is regarding the subscriber who asked me for the deck. The deck was complete. You have several options, so we're going to go extremely quick through it. So if you have any questions, just pause the video and rewind it. So we're going to go through the trap lineup first. So obviously, you know, this deck is roughly like 1,200 in the English version. Because it's the Asian, it loses like 1,100. It goes to roughly like $150. Like I already told you, it's nothing new. I promised that I would give you some cards for free so I could lower the price and you can get a Meta Destroyer powerful deck for 100 to somewhere like 110. I had told you so. Here it is. You got 2 Eternal Souls, 2 Summon Limits. I replaced the Skill Drain and some of the other expensive traps like Ice Dragon Prison. So the Summon Limits lower drastically the price of the deck. And then you got the Skill Drain, excuse me, Asian. And then to follow up with that, you have 3 Magical Circles. I ended up pulling, I pulled these out, as you already know. I mean, it's nothing new. These are like $15 to $20 per card. You can find them cheaper, somewhere around like $12, but they take 2 months to arrive. So a lot of people don't want to wait. And then they just buy them here in the US, and in the US they're $15 to $20 a card. So so I pulled them out. That drastically lowered the price of the deck as well. So those are usually sold at $15 to $20 for me, compared to the other ones that are $45 to $65. So you have the 3 Magical Circles, 1 Magician's Salvation, 1 Secrets of Dark Magic, 1 Dark Magic Attack, 1 Spell Book of Knowledge, 1 Secret. It's basically the spellbook engine. And then you have the Upstart Goblin, Dark Magic Veil, Preparation of Rites, Called by the Grave. You got Magician's Right Hand, Restage. Then you have Magic Allies Fusion, because you requested that card. I gave you the rarest one, which is the Secret. And then you have 3 Revs. 3 Revs represents top tier style, like the $1,500 to $4,000 decks that you see in YCS, local champion, tournament champions. Because they maximize the Red Eyes Fusion, especially because in the deck you don't play Anaconda, because that'll drive the price up. So the 3 refs will tackle it, and then you have 1 Twister to blow up whatever problematic field you have against. To be honest with you, Rogue and Meta won't stand a chance against this deck, I'm being honest. So with the monster lineup, you're gonna be able to just walk through the hand traps and all, and I'll explain why by the call of the grave. And then you have another card in here that you can search, Dark Magician Girl, 3 Apprentice Illusion Magician, which will make your Dragoon your Dragon Knight. And then you have the 3 Magician Souls, Starlight Secret. They're pretty sick. They look really cool. Then you have your Magician's Rod at 3. You have the Spellbook Engine to draw into it. And then to lower the price of the deck again, we included Jester Comfort. He's a $3 card. Believe me or not, he used to be like $6 for the comment, but they're going lower and lower. So that did drastically drop the deck's price. Saravis, about $2 to $3. So for a lot of these cards, they're gem mint condition. You can PSA them and sell them for, you know, like 90% more. And then you have the Red Eyes Black Dragon. So that completes the deck. If you slow the video down, the deck is somewhere around $95. So you're done. You're done. So that's pretty much. The deck is finished. It's like $98, $97. So yeah, the budget for that price, you're only able to complete the deck. If we go cheaper, the deck loses price. I'm sorry, the deck loses power, loses consistency, and I don't want to do that. So I did promise you for the extra uh, $40 I would give you free. So these are the cards that you're going to have to decide on. These cards are gonna be for free. The Crawly is the spellbook engine. Basically, you don't even need to draw the cards as long as you drew two spellcasters. Um, you're able to go. Um, you're able to go into the spellbook engine. So I'll explain. You can have a jester, special summon it, and then a rod, and then you can link. Crawly comes out automatically. You go into your deck and you dig through your spellbook engine. So that's super sick. You don't even need the cards in your hand. You just need two spellcasters. So it speeds up the deck. Give you that one for free. And then the Inmuk, the World Chalice Dragon. So him, what you do is you link Dark Magician, and if you can either have him in your hand, or you can special summon him with Eternal. Rod can search the secrets, and you can go into Dragoon or Dragon Knight from there. And then the third one is the Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, the girl. Um, and I opted this one instead of the Dragon Knight because you didn't want the Dragon Knight. What you requested was this. You wanted the Quintet Magician. So Quintet Magician, he's not sold in budget decks because he's an expensive card. This card, believe me or not, used to be $2 cards, and I have a lot of them. But right now, unfortunately, a lot of people are starting their Dark Magician deck 3 years late. So these cards are currently, I think I have 5 of them right now left over. These cards are currently being sold for me. I'm selling them for around $19 to $20 because they're gem mint. Some people PSA them. They're high quality, excellent condition. Um, the one who pays for the deck is the boss. So you wanted Quintet and you get them. That I'm not arguing. But your better option would have been Dragoon. If you change it for Dragoon, the deck will be extremely more powerful. It'll be the Asian version. I have it as well. So yeah, I have it as well. Here it is. So in reality, the deck goes like this. Um, with with yeah, with that, the deck, the minimum that I could do um, is 110. The reason why is because Mercari, the deck as itself, as you see it right now, is around 140. And then also Mercari is gonna take away somewhere around $13 away from it. So that's already at a disadvantage um, for me because the formats, like I said, are sold at 150 to 250 for the budgets, but they're nothing to laugh about. The deck, if you change it to English, is somewhere around over $1,000. So you're not gonna be able to beat it. I highly suggest if you don't want to spend 110 or you want to spend a little bit more, so I can add other cards for like um, somewhere around 150 to 145. I can add these two, the Quintet Magician and then the Amulet. But if you don't want the Dragoon, we could just pull it out and we could substitute it for Quintet. But to be honest with you, these cards you're getting for free. Like you're not paying for them. They're free because if I charge you, it's about 140, 140. So that's why I'm telling you. You can either do that or you could do Dragoon. So at this point, the cards in my hand you're getting for free. You're not paying for them because you're not able to afford them. But I had promised you I was gonna give you some cards for free. So yeah, but and then on top of that, you were requesting sleeves. Um, I have 6 different types of sleeves, but they're all sold really well, luckily. So I don't post them online. But the ones that I do have left over are 4 of these. I have 4 of these. I don't know if you want any. If you want to save some money, and buy some of these cards later on, you can. I can hold some cards for you for the future. Um, and then obviously I'm taking another hit on the shipping, so the savings starts racking up. It starts getting past $50. Then at that point I can't really do much anymore. Um, I did sell, I think, 2 decks last month, and this month there was a few single cards. But also when you buy a deck, it qualifies you for free cards in the future. Obviously, you don't have to do nothing. Like, you're automatically in the free card giveaway. It's not like it's not like a 50-50. No, like 100% you get free cards in the future. So um, so yeah, that's your decision that you have to make, in my opinion, to start off the deck for like 120, something like that. This is the best combo for you. It's gonna be the most powerful. You're gonna have Dragoon, Dark Magician, and the deck is already set up for it. It's gonna be very violent. Nothing should be able to stop you. Um, in the future, with like an extra uh, $50, we can include either these or remove this one for Dragon Knight English. And in reality, Dragon Knight English for the gem mint that I have, there's somewhere around $25 to $30, so that that's what it'll be. I won't charge you extra. I'll charge you just what it is. Like, I won't make any profit on it. It'll be somewhere around $50 to $55 with the Quintet and the Dragoon. If you don't want the amulet, if you pay close to the 50, I will throw the amulet for free. Amulet Dragon is a substitute for Dragon Knight. This card, if you look it up, is somewhere to 10. It's $10 to $15 for a gem mint. I've seen it for 20, but honestly, I sold it for $10 before. If you want, I can find you a common, an Amulet Dragon common, if you want one. But I'll throw it in for free. I don't care. So there's this, and then I have some mats. For the mats, you can either opt for a paper mat. The paper mats I give away free if you want one. If you go online, the paper mats, they sell them to you for somewhere around $4 or $5. But I mean, for a paper mat, I don't care about that. I can give you one free. When the deck costs $150, it comes automatic with sleeves already included for free. But it's up to you. You're the boss. I showcased you the deck. You've seen it. The English version, if you turn it around, you're looking at about $1,000 deck. I have all the cards. With that being said, you're going to have to select what you want. Let me know. And then I'm going to showcase the second deck, because a lot of people think that I don't have the cards. I have them both English and Asian, multiple copies. And I'm going to prove it, because I had some comments the other day telling me that I was lying, that how can I have every deck? Like, because the other day I think I said I had like 26 different decks, and people didn't want to believe me. So I'm going to showcase the build. If you know anything about Asian cards, they take over 2 months to arrive at the US. That's why some people rather just buy them expensive here, because you get them 5 days, 7 days, or they just go to their local shop. But some of these cards, they don't have them. So let me show it to you. Okay, so here we go. Here's the Loza build. It's extremely close to his version. My version, like I said, is a bit faster, but I try to recreate his. It was only like 6 cards different. So here we go. So my traps are way more powerful than his version, because facing off in a mirror, the moment they bring out Rod, there can only be one. That's it. They're trapped. They have to forfeit. They can't bring anything else out. And then the 2 Eternal Souls, he only plays 1, so he doesn't really, you don't ever see it. I know, because I played it at that, and I never seen it. It plays 2 skill drains, but I have 1 skill drain right now. And then it plays 3 circle, but we know that Loza's channel hates it, so you can take 2 and add 3 of these. That's not a problem. I have those cards too. But it's just that I removed those because I'm selling it online for a lot cheaper, and I had to take them out. So then after that, you have the Salvation, the Secrets, which is another hated card by people, but because they don't know how to play Dark Magician, that's why they hate it. Dark Magic Attack, Spellbook of Knowledge, Spellbook of Secret, Upstart, Mystic Mine, you have the 2 Meltdown. Loza was playing the 3. We're playing the Terraforming, so that's like playing the 3. Dark Magic Veil, um, summon anything from your hand, unbreak, or bring from the graveyard. We got Restage, you already know the combo. Then we got Magician's Right Hand, Super Polymerization, Invocation. I've been telling people forever that 1 is fine, you don't need more because it can come back to your deck, and Loza did it too, and it worked for him. So 1 Red Eyes Fusion, just in case you want to play the Dragoon, but I mean, this is the budget, so I just play Invoke, but I mean, I added it because I can, I have the cards. 2 Dark Magician, 1 Dark Magician Girl, and then you play, here's where you have to pay attention. You play 2 Apprentice Illusion Magician, 3 Starlight Secret for the Magician Souls, and then what's arguable is some people play 1, some people don't play any. I have formats but I don't have Rod. So this one I'm playing 2 Rods only, and then I'm playing 2 Alistair the Invoker. I have the English, this deck, I have the whole deck in English, but like I said, I don't like showing off my decks, and then it's like, okay, I have a $2,000 deck, who can buy it? It's a waste of my time. So these decks obviously are for sale. I sold 1, this is the second one that I have, and then 2 Illusion of Chaos. Now this is the 2 Illusion of Chaos, just like he has in the profile, and it is a good ratio. 1 Spellbook Magician for the drawing, and 1 Red Eyes Black Dragon. Believe me, this deck is super nasty, super powerful. Hand traps do nothing to you. A Dragoon does nothing to you. Nothing you can think of does anything to you. With a few twists on the deck, it can even get more violent. My top tier deck, which I have here, I have it in my case. My top tier deck, this one is super violent, super violent. So if this deck is able to beat locals, and my top tier is even more powerful than this, and this is the version that Loza played, you can imagine. So then for the extra deck, these are the cards that are being sold. It's an Asian, Macaba, and then 1 Predator Plant, so people can go into it. The rest of the cards are not worth mentioning because they're only $1 card. But this is the package. You've seen it here. You know I'm online. You can't really say anything against me. And I have the decks. This is already like the 15 different version of a deck that I've shown. And it's not like I have one. I've shown you before many of the cases. But this channel is not oriented towards showing off and oriented towards impressing you. It's just I buy, I sell cards, and I also give decks away and cards away, and then I help the Dark Magician community. I don't do anything else. So with that being said, Dark Magic Attack.